everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for coming back here to watch this video, and if you're new here, please do subscribe and try to catch up on the previous videos I've posted. So today's video is I think from my smile you can see that I'm quite excited about this video. And I'm really excited because a lot of things are going on in my life that I consider really huge. One, I got the opportunity to speak at Slave Festival this year. So on the 28th of September 2019 in Lagos, Nigeria, I'm going to be speaking at Slave Festival. It's going to be a masterclass that I'll be hosting during the event, and I hope to see you guys there. I'm actually going to be talking about how to, how to be a student and a creative at the same time, how to be a young Nigerian and a creative. So what we're going to go through in this video from the topic is just going to be the tip of an iceberg. Then at the event, I'll pour out more knowledge. So secondly, I got nominated for 25 under 25 awards, content creation and creative writing category, which another huge thing that happened to me. It's also the reason why I'm creating this video, because as much as we have 25 under 25, we have creatives that are doing well. We have young people rather who are doing well in their different fields. I mean, we have arts, we have sports, we have entertainment, we have music, different categories. I know that we still have a good amount of young Nigerian students who want to start but don't exactly know how to, or have a couple of questions they need answers to. And we have some who have started but are still trying to balance it out with things going on in your life, which is why I'm talking in this video. And the reason why I'm passionate about this is because someone like me, when starting out, I didn't have a lot, because most of the information on the internet, it's easier for someone who is grown up to apply them than we young Nigerians, that means like students like me. So I noticed that there was a gap, and this is what I want my content to fill up, this gap. So this is why you really need to subscribe to this channel, because I'm going to be dropping gems here actually. So we're just going to go through the lessons I've learned. These are lessons I've learned from being a blogger, a content creator, a social media manager, a product photographer, creating a student planner majorly, and selling it, trying to build the idea, trying to turn my idea into something that people can buy. So we're just going to go through the lessons. They are not much. In a few minutes we're done with the lessons, so keep watching this video. So my lesson number one is have various plans, or let me put it as have a flexible business plan. So we here in Nigeria, especially we Nigerians, we don't like to include what ifs in our plan. Yeah, we don't like it. So when someone comes to tell me, oh, I plan on buying this amount of hair and I'm going to sell it during the trade fair, and I'm like, that okay, what if you don't sell it? They just immediately could know, God forbid, I've prayed, I will sell it, I will sell it. And that starts to look like I'm the devil. Like, I'm just telling you, like, what if you don't sell it? What if rain falls that day and people are not able to come up with, like, all I'm trying to say is that as much as you're planning to have a smooth path during your business, always ensure that your plan is flexible enough to accommodate any form of mistake or any form of error or anything that could happen. For the student planner, I created an online store that we're able to shop on my website. But I thought of okay, what if people don't have my website? They don't know my website. They don't follow me on Instagram, so they might not know my website. How else can they get the planner? Can I reach them physically? I wanted to reach them physically, but I'm still a student, so I can't be everywhere at the same time. So I decided to get reps in other schools. So I got reps in a couple of universities. I sent the reps like a bunch of books, and it was better for them because students did not have to pay for shipping, which helped me a whole lot. So they were able to get the books easily. I was able to have a one-on-one like buying and selling with my customers without me being there through my reps. So that's me. Okay, I was hoping to sell out, but selling out online was not working. So I created a plan B. So we should always have a plan B. Yes, it's good to you work hard and you pray, but always have different ways to reach your customers, have different ways you can sell your service or your products. Yep. Lesson number 2 would be ask for help. Never be too proud to ask for help. I noticed that a lot of entrepreneurs and creatives, they love doing everything by themselves. But this is me telling you guys to ask for help. I have been someone like that wanted to carry all the gbese on my head. But I realized that I have people in my life for reasons. And I had people that were so loving. I had family members that were supporting me. I had very amazing friends. But like, I don't understand why I was carrying all these things on my shoulders. So like, it actually took me a while to be able to, be comfortable asking for help. But I learned how to do it. So I would tell them, okay, this is what I can do. Sometimes it's not even me telling them to help me do something. It's just me asking for advice. That, okay, I have this way to go. I have this way to go. Which way do I take? Which way do you think is smart? Which way do you think would pay off? And little by little, they started helping me out. And everything became so easy. Like, there's some decisions in the student planner that I didn't take on my own. I couldn't even take it on my own. I had to, tell my friends, okay, I had to show them, is this fine, is this fine? And they're able to help out. So don't think that, oh, you're a burden to them and things like that. Just open your mouth and ask for help. You don't have to carry everything on your shoulder. Doing business, being in school is already a lot of work. It is stressful, but you can always have 1 or 2 people to help you out. There are some people that, okay, when they help you out, you would have to pay them, like, okay, no problem. If you help me sell this amount, I'll pay this percentage. That's fine. So there are different terms you can work out with people. It could be a case of scratch my back, I scratch yours. But you can't do everything by yourself. No great company is being, the operations are not being carried out by one person. You have the CEO, you have the manager, you have the head of publicity, have the head of HR. So if you really want your brand to grow and your business to grow, you have to be accommodating to let other people in and team up with them and work with them. Very important, guys. So lesson number 3 is don't just sell an item, sell a story, sell a solution, sell value. So I'm going to use a student planner as an example for this. Now, the reason why I created the planner was because I noticed a good amount of students were struggling with school, and they were struggling not because school is not meant for them, because I don't believe that things people say school is not meant for me. They were struggling not because their head is not correct. Some people say, oh, I'm not made for what this, I don't know how they put it, but like, I was not born smart, but simply because they had a lot to do and it seemed impossible. And to me, nothing is impossible. You just haven't planned it yet. Because what planning does is, when you have like a family of 7 and you maybe make amala and it looks so big and you're like, wow. But what planning does is that it cuts it into bits and says, okay, you Junior, this is for you. Ada, our first daughter, this is for you. You're going to eat it by this time. That is what planning does. So planning helps you allocate time to your task and also where and whom the task will be for. So I created that planner just so that, the daily to-do list, they can use to break down their task. So when they have like projects to do, you can break down that project that will take you a month into days, and it looks like it's easy for you to accomplish. There's also the project to assignment segment where you write down your project to assignment, the day you're meant to submit and who you're submitting it to. Sometimes I forget name of lecturers, I forget date I meant to submit assignment, so that you don't enter the class and see everybody submitting assignments and you're confused. So that's why I created that thing. So for me, it was basically creating a tool that would help students have better grades, because whether we like it or not, it is important to do well in school. You might form hard guy was there. It's not just grades, but it is important. It might not be important to you, but it will be important to you, so at some point, because it is very important to your parents. So that was why I created the student planner. So for me, I was not just selling book. I would never actually tell someone, oh, I sell books. No, I'll say I sell a planner. I sell a tool to help students plan a path to better grades. So whatever you're selling, have some kind of, you're not just selling, oh, I sell oils, I sell hair. Why should people buy your hair? What is the value your hair is going to offer to them? Have that. That's going to be your why. That's going to determine your target market. That's going to help you with your pricing. That's going to help you know the kind of people that are supposed to buy your planners. I won't walk into a bank and start selling my planners. Why? Because the people that need my planners are not working. They are not in the bank. They are in schools. They are in universities. That's why I go for reps. And my reps are always students of those universities. You see? So that's basically it. So know the why behind your selling, why you're selling what you're selling, basically. So the final lesson will be consistent. I preach consistency like it's my second name because it is very, very important. Yes, content is key. Having that idea is key. Bringing that idea to life is key. Starting that blog is key. Starting that YouTube channel is key. But consistency is king. What consistency, what content does, or what the idea or that business does is that it puts you in a category. Like, oh, you just say, oh, I'm a business owner, I'm an entrepreneur. You start your business, you're not in that category. But when you're consistent, when you're delivering from back to back, when you're getting better day by day, what you do is that you start to top the ladder. So even if you're in a category, yes, but you're getting up and up that ladder. That is basically what consistency does. So it's really important that as you start, you don't just start and then stop. Let's think about it. Imagine if Rihanna stopped at Pon the Replay. Mr. DJ Pon on the replay. I think that's it. Yeah. Like, do you think Fenty will be here? Like Fenty Beauty, do you think it will be here? Even if she started Fenty Beauty, do you think it would sell out as much as it does? Because people would forget you after a while. Yes, you make one hit. If you go back and rest, give people like 2 days, something will come up on the internet, they will forget you. But if you're constantly creating, you're constantly putting out new things, new collection, new songs, you're going to continue being in people's faces. So by the time they say, oh, I need an artist to perform at my event, your name will be the first name to come out of the person's mouth. Why? Because you're literally on their face. Every day they open your Instagram, they're seeing amazing things from you. So that's why consistency is very, very important. But above all, if you want to be consistent, ensure that you are delivering. Don't be consistent at doing nonsense. Be good. Be consistent at being good, at serving valuable content, and not just spamming people's Instagram pages, spamming people's mailbox. No, ensure that you are providing quality content for people out there. So even in your business, as you're selling things, be consistent. Try to make sure that, okay, before you sell out, you restock. Yes, everybody wants to be team sold out, but at the same time, if your product is not something that is for a period of time, then always have a plan to like restock and keep on with the flow and keep on selling. All right, guys, so that brings us to the end of this video. Like I said, September 28th, 2019, I'm going to be sharing more about this topic. There's also going to be a giveaway. Shh. Don't tell anybody. A very important giveaway at the event. And I really hope to see you guys there. It's going to be like a very huge opportunity for me to climb on that stage and, share my coins, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you subscribed already. Share this video with a creative that has started, a young creative, or that wants to start. And my social media link is below. You can send me a mail. I love to help students. I love to help young Nigerians become better creative. So I'm always open to answering your questions, and let me know how I can help you out in any way. Goodbye. Till my next video. Bye.